Yo, what is good, man? We are back with another video. If you could, to help a brother out, could you like the video? Could you subscribe? All that good stuff. Help a brother out, man. We are trying to get as many videos out as possible, man. I'm trying to upload like 3-4 times a week, you get me? But yeah, let's talk about Arsenal versus Club Brugge. I'm not really going to talk too much about that game because I think there is topics a bit more important, but I'm gonna lightly go over it. First of all, I think it's very good to see Madueke getting the goals. And I think the first goal, I think, is obviously the standard of that goal is genuinely world class. There's nothing else. There's nothing else anyone can really say about it. The standard of that goal is genuinely world class. Yeah, the way he's beat two players and the finish, the area that of the goal that he's hit, the top corner. No one don't argue with me. The goal is a world class goal. And I've always said that with Madueke, yeah, the thing about Madueke is funny because it's on the TV right now. The thing about Madueke is he has the ability to beat anyone and get to areas. And it's the last decision and execution that is the thing that stops him from being a very highly respected player. And once he gets those two things differently and figures out how to get that space consistently in the Prem, long for everybody. And now we're talking about real competition for a player like Saka. Unfortunately, I hate to say it because he's Madueke is very sharp and very, very fast. He offers you what Martinelli should be giving me on the other fucking wing, bro. And I think I would love to see us using those pacey players with commitment on the transition. Like, I put it this way, yeah. Like, even against Aston Villa, I remember watching, and we were playing with Saka and Eze, yeah. And I watched Odegaard get the ball and break away into midfield. He's driving forward, and when he starts the breakaway, he's got 4 players ahead of him, and then he drives forward, and he's the furthest forward. I'm thinking, like, what we not on this getting goals thing. Like, what are we not doing here? I would love to see us up that commitment in that transition with players like Madueke, with players like Martinelli. You know, Saka's not slow. I think, like, in the transition, we need to start using these players. And I think you've seen that in Madueke here in this game where he's used outrageous levels of pace and skill, broken in, just attacked areas, and he's got himself a worldie. Do you know what I mean? And he's nicked himself a man of the match. Same with even with the second goal, which I'm happy he scored a goal that way because now it's like now you've done the basics, attack the back post, and you get yourself a goal. You know, of a good delivery. I think, and then you look at Martinelli's goal, which is something that I've been fucking waiting for this motherfucker to do. Just cut in and fucking shoot. Like get shots off, get chances off, create more havoc with those guys that have all that pace on the wing. Like, these are not bummy players, but they're playing like bums. And today, I think you've seen what happens if, you know, we just had a whole half of Martinelli being a passive pussy and being meaty. And then you have that one moment where he said, I'm going to drive, drop a shoulder, cut in. I'm just going to fucking hit it and see what happens, bro. And you're talking about Premier League standard players. Like, these are players that have immense quality on the ball when they're striking the ball. Like, they're crazy. Their quality is crazy. If they hit a certain amount of shots, it's going to result in a certain amount of goals. Like, do you see where I'm coming from? And same with Odegaard. Like, another thing I want to see from Odegaard, that you saw the one shot he hit against Aston Villa, the shot looked mental. Like, can I get more? I know that gives up a bit of control, but I think the one thing I would like to see is when we get into good positions, shoot, brother. That's another thing I think we've missed. Even when Jesus comes on today, he's had 4 fucking shots, brother. That's more shots than Gyökeres has probably had in 3 games. And I just think, like, the more shots we can get off, the harder it is for people to deal with us, brother. Do you know what I mean? And which goes into where I'm going to next. Like, first of all, I'd like to big up Zubi as well. Zubi and Cape, very good games today. Very, very solid games today, you know. Same with Ben White, again, very good game. But Hincape, Zubimendi, Madueke, and Martinelli must stand out. So Martinelli had a very shit first half though. But he's gone and got the goal, which is I'm happy with. Gyökeres for me, bro. Gyökeres for me. Where do I start? He is a guy that attracts a lot of attention. Like, if you look at Madueke's goal, again, they're all onto him, which has left Madueke free. So I think, like, he needs the respect for that. But at the same time, like, why would we then go buy Gyökeres to just like do that when we've got other players that do the same shit? I'm just at this point. I'm just thinking like, what are the expectations? Like, what are we hoping to get from Gyökeres? That's the question I'm asking myself at the moment. Like, what am I hoping to get from Gyökeres? Like, what are we looking for Gyökeres? Do you know what I mean? Like, what are we hoping for with him? You know, because at the moment, like, he's not really giving us anything tangible apart from like just causing a bit of havoc, which Havertz did, which Jesus can do if he wants, like fucking Marino can do. At this point, I'm just thinking like, I need a bit more. I need a bit more from Gyökeres, man. I need a bit more. But yeah, man, I think as an Arsenal fan, like, as a summary for this video, I'm not gonna make this too long. You know, we're top of the league in the Prem, top of the league in Champions League, and we still got some Arsenal fans panicking, man. Like you've been here before, bro. Fucking hell, bro. Like, honestly, calm down. We're top of the Prem, we're top of the Champions League, and we've got all these injuries, and we're still winning games. Like, what are we crying about here? Like, what are we crying about? Like, there's some people going into panic mode, even other fans that are buzzing, like, have you checked the fucking league? Check whichever one you fancy. We're fucking top of it, you fucker. We're unbeaten in the Champions League. We've won every game. And then we've lost 2 games and drawn 3 in the Prem. We're top of the league. And people are only 2 points. Nigga, would you swap places with us? Yes, you fucking would. So what are we talking about? People are only 2 points. And there's some Arsenal fans getting tricked out of their position like we're in hell. Like, I just think, like, yeah, you lot are just fucking miles off it, brother. Like, we're cooking, man. We're cooking. Long may it continue. We're only going to get players back. Like, just, again, like, for context, just to go through the players that we're missing. We're now missing Trossard, Timber with a knock, Max Dowman, if you care. Declan Rice, again, was out. Mascara is now out. It's looking worse, apparently, so he's going to be out for a while. We got Kai Havertz out. We got Saliba out. Gabriel. Like, those players are all starters. Timber, starter. Trossard, you can argue, is a starter because a lot of people prefer him over Martinelli. So, again, a starter. He starts a lot of games. Declan Rice, not argue, is a starter. Mascara is, right now, he would be starting. So, I'm calling him a starter. I'm going to be shameless. Kai Havertz, again, was our starting striker. Saliba, starter. Gabriel, starter. That's 7 starters. Who else is missing 7 starters? And we're top of the league. Like, let's have some shame, boys. Have a bit of pride in the performances that Arteta's getting out of your team. Like, come on, boys, man. Wow. Like, some of the things I've been seeing from some Arsenal fans, it's like, Robbie, like, people are getting, like, even on AFTV, people are getting onto Arteta. I'm just thinking, like, what is it exactly you want him to do? He's top of the league, and majority of his starting 11's missing. Even if you take Mascara out, it's still 6. That's still majority. And then I'll even take out Trossard. That's still 5. That's half the starting 11. I've taken out 2. Like, come on, man. Like, let's not be stupid, brother. Right now, we're doing fantastic. Let's calm down. We're doing great. We're doing brilliantly. Brilliantly. If I told you to be here before the season started, you would have bitten my whole arm off for it, bro. Like, let's have it right, bro. Arsenal were doing brilliant. Big up Arteta, big up the squad, and long may it continue. We'll see Wolves this weekend for a quick dub. Get me, and hopefully other people drop points, man, and we go from there, man. But yeah, see you this weekend. I'm going to try and get a preview out on Friday, and we go from there. Peace, boys, man, and girls.